It's called Sunflower Moon. Moonlight inside me reflect in the sun. Everyone arise for the light, but the dark draws no one. I painted under the stars like Vincent Island, where the colors are, where the colors are. Vincent, I listen. Vincent, I cared. Vincent, I'm sorry. No one was there but the moon. Me and the world have been drowning, craving that motherfucking Kraken. But the moon shows us our shadows, and I fell in love with the dark. Starry, starry night wrapped around me, portal to another galaxy. But the earth calls me home. Holding like the tide and pushed out to sea. The physics of diving into a shadow and coming up to breathe. These four walls, I've been behind these four walls for 4.5 years, almost 5. It's taken me all that time to break down. Well, I mean, I've broken down many times in between, but this really feels like the breakdown. TM. I've watched all these people I care about not care if I die or really live. I don't know what I have left to give. It seems like it's all gone, and what I have they don't want. I've studied history. I've studied political rationalities. I know how we got here, and though not inevitable, where we're going if we don't stop this fucking shit of eugenics. Like, babe, if you don't deconstruct, they're going to destruct you. How do you not see this? Ableism, neurotypism, immunism. Sounds like the ravings of a mad scientist. That's 'cause I am one. But beyond these four walls, I see so many things I wish I could be doing right now. I finally let myself love the way I want to love. And it's still a love I can't get a hold of. Out of the closet, still walked into a door. Can't get out of the house, but boy, do I want more than this. More than this. Please, let me. Let us all out. We want to come out and play. We're here day by motherfucking day. But you don't see us, 'cause that's how you fucking made it. It's actually, but you don't see us out in society, 'cause that's how you fucking made it. We're right here. We're right here. We're right here. You don't see. You don't see us. You don't see us. But you don't see us as human anyway. What's the difference, one might say? I wouldn't. Someone might say that. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do that last verse. My upper register is weird right now. You don't see us, but you don't see us as human anyway. What's the difference? One might say. I wouldn't. Someone might say that. Okay. Cool? Okay, bye. Well, once upon a time, there was a little boy. His name was Pam. And he wanted to play. He tried to play, but he was too parallel for the rest of the fellas. He couldn't join in, 'cause he didn't know how to jump from one lily pad to another. So he went down to get some games like Booby Trap and Chutes and Ladders. Ah! Parkour! And then what happened was that the people upstairs that were supposed to be his friends saw that the door was still open just a crack, and they locked it shut. They locked it tight. And even though he knocked on the door and the walls and the floors and the ceilings with all his might, they weren't feeling anything other than right and indignant in the fact that they deserve to play without Pam there. They deserved it. They deserved it. They deserved it. They deserved it because their way to play was right. Well, unbeknownst to just about everyone else, Pan was the princess who was told she couldn't fight. And she couldn't flee from the basement of Omelas's reality. So she froze like low era rose air blooming. Unclear. I don't know, but it's a rose and it's fucking winter. It's a rose and it's fucking winter. But she froze like she licked a frozen pole, and she was back there against the metal pole. And so now we grow up and it's New Year's Eve, and she's dressed as Mimi because she thinks that the neon and chrome feels more like home than anything in the sunshine ever has. She's always known herself as the sunflower moon, and she howls and she growls, but no one hears. But it's New Year's, it's almost midnight, and she wants to face her fears. Transformation, but she knows that other people think that her dignity is already in the kitchen sink, something to flow down in the pipes. With the baby wipes that she'll never have because she doesn't know if she's infertile from all the time she starved herself. It was just a cry for help. Because did you know in the 1960s Dr. Love, in my reality, a more sinister version of him where he doesn't have a heart. And he's just blocks of concrete smoking a cigarette. Maybe he has a Corvette, I don't know, but he marked my geometry papers wrong because I put 45 instead of 54, and I could never just walk out the door of the classroom because I tried to get all A's. I tried to say, I am a human being, okay, but it never worked. I tried, and it hurt, and it hurt, and it hurt, and it hurt, and I hurt, and I hurt, and I hurt, and I hurt until I said no. Do you see how these flats, these it's not foolproof. Fools! We love the fool. They were not just born today or yesterday, but hey, let's get back to the play. Well, let's see. Well, let's see. Pan and the princess were two halves of a whole, altogether quite unconventional, which is the criteria for dyscalculia that I have been using as an apparatus to deconstruct philosophy for the past 4 years. But no one hears, no one listens. I thought things would be different, Vincent. I thought I could make them listen. I really thought I could make them hear. But we're still here. And we're still here. We're listening. I'm listening. That's my job as a hauntologist, is to witness. And to work on my fitness, which I haven't been able to do because I can't get into the gym because you won't wear a motherfucking mask. And I don't want anybody to wear a motherfucking mask just because I ask, because they see me as a burden and they just want to, like, get me in the sack. And we're back to the original part of this video. Blowing smoke of the cigarette, which is interesting because COVID blows like cigarette smoke. Interesting. And then the leaves falling. Let's see, the leaves, they sort of swirl a little bit. That's hard with this. They sort of swirl. And it was sort of like what I did for, oh, yeah, we were already at the, and it's sort of like, you know, like it, you know, there's a little bit of like swirl and twist in there. Like down to earth, but then there's like a lion or a tiger. I forget. I think it was a tiger, maybe. But this is where I couldn't get into that register. So I was like, talked about the closet that sedimented itself inside of me, inside of us. But like something about that I will not let that, oh, what did I say? I'm getting it. It's coming back. I will not let them like restrict my physical economy. I will not let them restrict the lion inside of me. I will get into my lower register. I will get into my chest voice. capitalism will not discount me. Or my reality, or my physicality. So I will get into my lower register and I will roar! It's okay, Mama. He's like, what are you doing, Mama? Mwah. What are you doing, Mama? It's okay. Mama's just pretending to be a lion. It's okay. Mama's just being a lion real quick. Mama's just being a lion. Good boy, Vincent. So I will not let it dictate. Good boy, Vincent. Oh. And for a little girl who had, thank you, come again, as a little Barbie cash register, this is healing in ways that you cannot measure. Okay. I finally did it. A decade later. And so this is why I think that theater will be different the second time around. I say that like it's gonna happen, but we're acting as if. I just want to get like so many more tests. Everybody, I just composed my first song. I think so my piano died and I like plunked shit out, right? And I found virtual piano where you can use your keyboard. We'll discuss specifics later. This is called, and it's like just more than it's called First Time because it was my first time, but it's also like I get more intentional at the end about like connections and relationality, whatever. Okay. Wait, okay, let me make sure you can hear it. Okay. cool, right? I embody masculinity. I was only taught the choreography of femininity. I was only taught, see, I was only taught the choreography of femininity, but I was only taught how to dance correctly. No wonder my body needed so much correcting. So when all of the rest of the dancers leave, once I picked up my bag and left university, I found the structure of the closet is what cemented me, is what cemented me, it's what limited my physical economy, it's what made me shrink. Really not a sophisticated setup here. Okay. It's what closet inside myself. It's what limited my physical economy. It's what, you know, I have it in my head. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So let me shrink myself so indefinitely, so infinitesimally. I know I have a broken toe. It's my first broken bone in my body. I need to take care of it. I've been doing arts and crafts with sisters. Infinitesimally, it's what has made me shrink myself so completely, so infinitesimally, shrink my brain and shrink. That's not where I ended up last time. It's okay. It doesn't have to be the same every time. It's probably better it's not the same every time. Shrink myself infinitesimally. Shrink my brain to shrink my brain and to shrink my body so completely till I had no choice but to go inside myself because no one else was coming. No one else was going to help those that walked away from Omelas, who left us all by the wayside in the closet, but the closet is in all of us. It sediments us deeper and deeper and deeper until we are so contorted, so distorted that we will just submit to the oppression. But submission does not mean that you voluntarily gave away your power because you were reaching up to bring yourself out of this position, out of any position, but being able to cower. But they pushed you down here so freaking completely that all the pressure on your body made you freeze. But since it's invisible, they didn't send anybody to help. They actually asked you, what the fuck are you doing on the floor? What the fuck are you complaining for? But submission isn't admitting that you lost the game and that they're winning. It's an exchange of energy. When you feel safe, it's a game of care and a game of grace. And Brat of the summer past was just an updated fractal of discourse past, when they talk about the delinquent, the one they put behind bars, the one when all of that changed into community, they put into residential facilities that look like houses but are made of the same metal. But if we get back to the elemental, we understand that Brat, if we look at discipline differently, means that you have a safe place to say no! It's a safe place to say no! It's a safe place to disagree. It's a safe place to fight Rawls's consensus theory that tells us we need to be whole. But this is keeping us static, like one particle. Just making sure it's recording. It's keeping us static, like one particle in space. When we are quantum entanglement, we need to change the apparatus and discard the one that's been before us, because particles and waves coexist to bring time and distance together. It's not transcendental idealism, it's transcendental realism. We are all on the same plane together. We are all on the fucking floor. Okay, so we are playing virtual piano right now for shits and gigs. Okay. because I don't know how to translate the notes doesn't mean I can't play. You know what I mean? But I can't save it because that would mean having to pay money. Okay. I'm imagining this sort of like the beginning of Rent or a chorus line where they're all trying to like be heard, right? And sometimes people have a common idea or fits, but just for a second. And then there's everybody's fighting. And they're building discord down here. But you're just like a lighthouse. Somebody's looking for help, like a ship in the sea, in the darkness. And people are curious. Whoa, bro. It's like they come together like a chord. And sometimes some have to drop out of the chord because you can't go all the time. And that's okay if you're not in time. Because net sound is, because in singing you know that like if other people are holding the notes you don't have to sing the whole time, but when you're alone sings forbidden coast and the ocean, the rock and the bottom, the sun and the moon, flowers and bottles, but you, oh you. What if we drove down the night sky, wrapped ourselves in baby blue and put sunset hues? What if we drove in the galaxy door? We drove with one too. But what if we drove in the galaxy? Skinny dipped in the dipper, they say so. thick. Said the same thing about our love when the stars said, oh, that's it. Benson, you can leave it, Baba, huh? Oh, there's a dog nearby. It's okay, Baba. They're just going home, Baba. They're just coming home, huh? He likes that. They've been so nice. They've been so nice about my mowing my lawn and stuff. The leaves. Okay, anyway. Seems forbidden. Your eyes I get lost in. The laugh that's priced heaven. The spirit that turns being haunted from hell's own sweet bones. Toss me a shovel, gotta bury these graces real quick. Quicksand's getting thick. So I think I'll just drop. I'll just let go. I'll just go. I know I'm my anchor, but I know this. I know I'm my anchor, but I know it's your right. Coast of the ocean, I love birds of borders for that. What if the darkness that we're cloaked in knows our love is the ocean, as fiery as the earth's core, as windy as a city, as grounded as a cobra in a garage? All we gotta do is a little spin shake as the air goes off. Oh God, I'm the mic and you're the rock, or the other way around. Sing with the top and the bottom, the lost and the found. We're just two forbidden fools who don't care what's allowed. The price is high, but we'll make these affordances for ourselves. We'll ask the devil and everyone in hell for help. That is the cost of living without you. Can it live in Mary magically? Will actually be the only way the fantasy of hell would succeed. There ain't no darkness to the vessel that holds it. Oh, cause you remind me we're not rising, or we remain guys. We defy division by loving these despicable faces. But we're as fractal and as faded as the sun and the dark side of the moon. Oh, you. And with the roar of the lion, the tiger dances at night. The midnight velvet blends perfectly with your smile. A portal to quantum time, where the devil's got care handled. We're just like 2-year-old birds. I'm running on something outstretched, ready to hold us for all time. I get the gravity of this and I'm scared too, but I watch the foliage fall, like paint spilling into roots that structure the soil where I first found you. Yeah, there's magic in the season, like a deep breath at dusk as twilight breathing so near. Can we fade away? Say goodnight to the moon and watch the sun bloom into the day. All we need is cosmic magic anyway. If you let me, can I take your hand and have this dance on the other side? What if I told you I'm ready? I know what I want. What if I said you're a treasure, X marks the spot? All the pieces you think are broke are just stained glass. You're a cathedral, I'll kneel at your altar. Make sure you know you're wanted by me. Never ghosted, just haunted by your beauty. And we'll dance in the flames of the binaries they wanted us framed in. Yeah, we'll wave to the devil, 'cause hell is just heaven when I'm with you. All those sins they say should be inscribed on our souls are just about as relevant as those damn missing bones thrown into the graves we refuse to climb into. We got our own fertile soil we're seeding. There's no new worlds, only new sides. I feel like I'm underwater, under you. And I know people will be clutching their pearls, but they're the same ones that say girls just wanna have fun. Well, I'm sorry, ma'am, I just don't wanna be one. Don't wanna be one, I wanna be two, maybe three. But right now I'm just looking at you. Just looking at you. Won't ask for permission or forgiveness, 'cause I lost religion a long time ago. But I never lost faith in love that dreams of creating together, not dividing and leaving traces behind. Yeah, it's a quantum, it's a fractal, it's a primordial kind of love I've got on my mind. And we'll dance in the flames they wanted to cave us in. Yeah, you were my tower. promise I never forgot. I'm ready, I know what I want. You're a treasure and that's marks the spot. I didn't know it would be going all the way down there. I guess that's how. It's just a